The secret wedding that was not meant to happen. If you can understand this story, your English is very good. In a large and beautiful Indian wedding hall, everything was ready. The hall was full of lights, flowers, music, and guests wearing traditional clothes. Everyone was waiting for the most important moment of the ceremony. In the center of the hall, the groom stood beside the bride. The priest was sitting in front of them, chanting sacred words. The whole atmosphere was peaceful and emotional. But something strange was about to happen. The groom slowly took red sindoor in his hand and moved it toward the bride's forehead. The bride closed her eyes for a moment, waiting for the sacred moment of marriage. Just then, a voice broke the silence. "Stop!" Everyone turned around in shock. A woman was standing near the entrance of the hall. She looked emotional, breathing heavily, and her eyes were full of pain. She ran forward into the center of the hall. "Stop this marriage!" she shouted again. The entire hall became silent. Guests started whispering. Nobody understood what was happening. The bride slowly opened her eyes. She looked at the woman and her expression changed immediately. Confusion, then anger. "How did she find us?" the bride said loudly. The groom stood still, shocked, not knowing what to do. The priest stopped chanting. The whole wedding hall was frozen in silence. The woman walked closer, crying, her voice shaking. "You cannot marry him," she said. Her words made everyone uncomfortable. Some guests stood up from their seats. Others started whispering faster. Nobody knew the truth yet, but something was clearly wrong in this wedding. And in that moment, the happiness of the wedding slowly turned into fear, confusion, and hidden secrets that no one understood. The groom looked at both women silently, and the truth had not even started to come out yet. The wedding hall was now completely silent. Everyone was waiting for the truth. The crying woman stood in front of the groom. Her hands were shaking, and her eyes were full of deep emotion. "I did not come here to destroy anything," she said slowly. "But this marriage is not right." The bride stepped forward, angry and confused. "You have no right to stop this wedding," she shouted. The groom still said nothing. His silence made everything more intense. The priest slowly stood up, unsure what to do. Guests started whispering louder. The peaceful wedding had now turned into a dramatic emotional scene. Then something changed. A woman standing in the crowd smiled quietly. She was not part of the ceremony. She had a calm face, but her smile was strange. Almost too calm. She was watching everything carefully. The crying woman noticed her for a moment, and her expression became even more painful. "You," she whispered. The mysterious woman did not respond. She only smiled and slowly stepped back into the crowd. The bride saw this and became even more angry. "Who are these people?" she said loudly. The groom finally looked down. For the first time, his face showed confusion and guilt. The hall was now full of tension, secrets, and emotions that no one understood. The crying woman took one last step forward. And then she said the final words that changed everything. "This marriage is built on a lie." Gasps filled the hall. The guests froze. The bride's eyes widened. And the groom finally looked up as the truth slowly began to break the wedding apart.